Ain't no place like low place, and I'm live. Let me check my audio and we'll get started. Give me just a second. Let's go. What do we get? There we go. There we go. All right. When you come in the building, I ask that you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you already have not, and hit the bell icon. Then you'll get notifications next time that I go live. If you haven't hit that bell icon and you're already subscribed, go ahead and hit it. Please feel free to share the video, share the channel link all throughout social media and all on your World Wide Web, wherever you talk sports and boxing. But look, man, look. I was one of the first to talk about how Lomachenko was politically ruining boxing. And when I looked at the overview of when I looked into the future of his career, I looked at the weight classes he could go to. I looked at where he would top out. I looked at who was there. And I always felt like, okay, maybe 135 is the high percentile of where you top at. Maybe 140, you might get there. But I looked at 135 and I just said to myself, you have nobody there to fight for you to be using the opponents that you're using at the pace you were using them. And I'm not saying using for no reason. He was absolutely using them, playing them. He was getting political favors, and now he's getting screwed and he's depressed. All right? He's depressed. I kind of got something in common with Lomachenko. I'm going to touch on a lot. I'm going to sit on here at about 7 o'clock. That's 15 minutes. I got something in common with Loma, and I want to say this before I go deep in detail about a lot. I like to watch Lomachenko fight. He's one of my favorites to watch fight right now, but I don't have a favorite man in this world to lie for or to ignore the truth for. So I'm going to speak what I believe is true, and that's what we're going to do. So Lomachenko, and I got this in common with him right now. I have a few businesses. And one of my businesses, I kind of run with younger people. There, some of them, the 18, some of them 24, 18, 24, younger people. They're young. And me, myself, I'm mature and I'm looking at them like, oh my God, you're not doing business right. You're not worried about the taxes. The taxes are coming, the IRS comes, this and this happens. You got to account for this. You know what I'm saying? If you drive out of town and it's on a business trip, you keep the receipts, blah, blah, blah. Tank Davis, Lomachenko is kind of in the same spot with Tank Davis. He's looking at a little young Tank like, why aren't you fighting me? Why aren't you doing everything for me? You know what I mean? That's where he's at. But see, he's only in one boxing business. I can be in other businesses. He can too. But for he supposedly wants to fight the best. Is it an act? Maybe. He acted like he deserved credit for year layoff Walters. He acted like he deserved credit for 130-pound ring down till his dad ripped his crown off his head. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like he maybe it's an act that he's frustrated, depressed, that he has to fight. First, he fought Tank Davis. Let me go back a little bit. First, he fought Linares for the so-called #1 position. Linares has been knocked out, about 4 times in his career already, a total of 5 times. He was knocked out 3 times prior, and he was just knocked out about a few months back, maybe a few months back. Lomachenko knocked him out as well. And that was supposed to be his career-defining fight. People, we know better than that. And Lomachenko also knows better than that. So now he's like, damn it, what's my next fight after that? Tank's leftovers? He has a belt. No one cares. He's Tank's leftovers. You know what I mean? Tank's leftovers is your next big fight. And now your big fight is just mandatory. See, most people, when they have to fight their mandatory, they just do it. They're like, yo, I just unified the belt. I got to fight my mandatory because the person they unified the belt with, they normally have a lot of credibility. Pedraza just won the title from a guy that nobody was really rating in Beltran. You know what I mean? So this is where he is. He's frustrated. He's depressed. He's on. He got one side of the spectrum is Mikey Garcia. And Mikey Garcia is like, I don't need you. I can politically bang you like you did Walters and Rigondeaux. I don't need you. I could fight Keith Thurman. I could do that. I'm not saying these are the fights I want. I'm just saying, I'm basically saying do unto others as you would like done unto you. And I don't know if they teach that in the Ukraine, but you ain't in the Ukraine no more, son. You over here. And it's actually happening. Everything I've said has sit out here. It's true. Dude talking about he's depressed. And let's talk about how Floyd Mayweather could add some fuel to the fire. Floyd could start pulling receipts on everything, and he's done this stuff before with Pacquiao. He would talk about his numbers, Pacquiao's numbers, contract offers, this and that. He could start pulling the receipts on Lomachenko's "if you beat me" contracts. And boy, oh boy, I'm talking about the boxing, Dante's Boxing Nation. Look, y'all, Floyd got some pull. Dante probably got about 100,000 subs that's ready to pull the pistol anytime Floyd tell him to. So if Floyd get on camera talking about, boy, you offering people "if you beat me" contracts, were you even doing 1 million views at that point? How many people was in the seat? I did the numbers. It was so and so many. It was only 5,000 people there. Only 600,000 people watched you. And Bob Arum was talking about HBO said they want to throw up in their mouth when they heard your name. All of this is true. All of this is true. If Floyd start doing that, and on top of saying, oh, Lomachenko, oh, that's why he trying to rush Tank. He want to rush Tank because he old and Tank ain't ready. Tank. No, don't say that. Go out there and say Loma don't got no opponents because he used them all. Lomachenko should have been Pacquiao of top rank. From 126 to 135, he should have had career opponents and Nicholas Walters and potentially Rigondeaux. But he used Rigondeaux, didn't want to fight him to 130. He threw "if you beat me" contracts to Nicholas Walters and Rigondeaux. He played A side, B side when he was the only one of the three with a loss, and they were all on the same scale of popularity. His HBO numbers were 600,000. Nicholas Walters in the same range. Hell, Rigo done more numbers with Donaire than all of them did. He just held them people out. He waited them out. And now when you're getting waited out, you want other people to pick up arms. No. I don't want nobody to pick up nothing for you. I want boxing to learn. Do unto others as you want done unto you. That's what it is. From the Adonis Stevenson cases I used to cover, from everything, this is what I've been saying. And karma comes back in a real. This man out here talking about he's depressed and frustrated, talking about his career is no good for him now. He don't like. They got articles on boxing saying, I'm gonna read you guys the headlines of the headline to the article. The headlines of this. Like it's crazy because I've been saying it. Like you can just look at boxing whenever you're looking at the present point, and you could just predict what's going. You don't need sources that much. So yeah, they're good, but the prediction normally is right. Look, Lomachenko. Here's the headline. Lomachenko aims for fireworks, excitement, fireworks and excitement in a no-win situation. Okay. On top of that, Lomachenko, this is the second one. This is the one I found pretty fucking funny because this is what I've been saying. But I'm going to go read the comments to y'all and see if the comments match what people said to me when I said these things. Maybe I said it a little more harsh, but this is what they said. Lomachenko might be wise to get used to uninspiring bouts. I wonder why. I bet you they didn't mention why he has no inspiring bouts. Because come on. We really going to say that Salido was able to beat you, but Nicholas Walters at his best wouldn't have been prepared and gave you a good fight? We really going to say that? I mean, Linares is giving you a good fight. I mean, even Pedraza gave you a good fight. Now, I had Lomachenko winning majority of rounds and even more than majority. You know, like, maybe 75% of the rounds in all of those fights he won, maybe more. But Nicholas Walters in his day at his best, not going to fat camps, not getting short deals, not getting short training camps just to take weight off. Nicholas Walters at his best is beyond both of those dudes. His hype, his, and I don't even want to call it hype. It was just the aura of what he was building was bigger than anything. When you say the name Linares was coming off. He couldn't stop Marcito Hester. I think that's the name. I may have messed it up. Luke Campbell was giving him work. Luke Campbell, guy that lost to Jan Mendy on the European level, was giving Linares all kind of work. Some people felt he won the fight. But I mean, I'm going to read the comments because he said you might be wise to get used to this shit. To get used to this. So let's see what they're saying. The only inspiring fight Loma picked, he got beat. Dang. Hey, that is kind of true. He'll keep doing. Oh, that's kind of I don't know, because I like the Russell bout, but he wasn't supposed to be in there. But honestly, he didn't pick that bout. They put him in that bout. He picked Salido and he got beat. But you know what I mean? But that was inspired. Every other pick hasn't really been inspiring. It's just like you're supposed to win, and he still went in there and he had tough fights with Linares. And I think it should be a tough fight considering the size of Linares, but smaller people knocked him out quicker than Lomachenko did. So, you know, take that for what you want. You know what I mean? He's never beaten anybody either. I also want to throw that in there. But I've been saying these things, man. I had a video. I made the video. Lomachenko is like a porn addict. He can't get it up no more. At normal boobs, like, you know what I mean? He don't want to get up for this fight. That's basically what you're seeing. You know, but I think it's a bit of a fake, but that's how it's coming across anyways. I don't mind. This is a fun story for me either way, because it's just like, dude, don't do it. No, don't teach nobody else to be this. But because of the race wars that we have in boxing, and yes, they exist. And if they stop today, so be it. But did they exist? When Lomachenko, Russell was fighting, Lomachenko, Walter, yeah, it was big. Because of that race stuff, people didn't care that he was doing this to a black fighter like Walters. They didn't care. Now he wants you to care that he ain't getting, I ain't finna care about you. I'm not, I'm gonna watch you in the ring versus whoever. Lomachenko could fight a heavy bag on ESPN. I'm gonna tune in, I'm gonna watch it. Because it's gonna be exciting. At least he throw punches. I can give him that. But I'm not finna okay your political. No, man, I'm nobody's favorite liar. I mean, excuse me, nobody's my favorite person to lie for. No boxer is gonna be my favorite person to tell a lie for, ignore the truth for. No, not having it. Not having it. No way. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like I could tell you all the truth about his amazing hand speed, his ability to parry and punch, his ability that I think that's his best ability. I think that's the best thing about Lomachenko: pressure, parry, punch. All right, that's amazing. What he does is walk people down, move his head, parry the shot, and up jab the hell out of you. I'm talking about they are round winning punches. It's effective aggression and clean punches. And that's something that is hard to steal around from on the back foot when you're not being aggressive. You're not the general of the ring because he's parrying punches. Even if you're landing shots on the back foot, he's just as much a general of the ring as you coming on the front foot. He's showing that he's acclimated to doing this. Just like you know what I mean? Look, 50-50 ring generalship. He's winning effective aggression. He's most of the time winning clean punches. So I mean, what are you winning on? Defense? He just parried a punch. You know what I mean? You're not winning on defense if he's hitting you. Like Lomachenko's hard to beat. I do from the fights I see. That like I said, I haven't seen him in the top fight versus the best of somebody that I think is one of the best because he's refused that. He's played politics with that, or Bob Aarons played politics, whoever. But your team will be treated as you. You picked them. So yeah, Floyd Mayweather, you better hope that this man don't do you like he did Pacquiao and start pulling the receipts. The times that Floyd Mayweather made $32 million in a fight, I believe, a purse. I'm not sure what the highest one is. I believe he made even more than that before. That's not important. I'm just letting you know who the hell Floyd Mayweather is. You know what he's capable of in the ring and grossing and touching people and talking to people. So if Floyd starts to pull the receipts and say, hey, boy, I made $100 million in a fight and I never made no if you beat me contract. Who the hell are you? You know what I mean? That's like my channel. My channel, I got 1,000 subs. Let me see how many people watching right now. I don't know. It says 2 people watching right now, right? Excuse me. So, and it just went down to 1. That's like me going to, what's the biggest channel? FouseyTube, I guess. Whatever his name is, and telling him, if you beat me. You know what I mean? Like, if Fousey looking at me, like, I ain't even doing stuff like that. What you talking about, little dude? Little channel? Little Beetle channel? Yeah. That's what this guy was doing. Man, Floyd could piss on this guy's parade. Well, basically piss on his umbrella, because that's what he be, because he already got his umbrella out on this gloomy day. He's already depressed with the umbrella popped up. Floyd could just piss on that umbrella right now, man. Right now. Seriously, bro. It's over. It's over. If this dude, like, what's next? Richard Comey? Richard Comey? And if we being completely honest, they want Teofimo to be a bigger star than you. Bob Arum is the one telling him to go get your neck, bro. He's the one. He is a Puerto Rican. Bob Arum has success with that already, bro. He see that you reached your peak. Without Mikey Garcia, you're nothing. Without Mikey Garcia or without you going to 140, and he knows you can't win at 140 more than likely. He don't think highly of you at 140. He's always telling you about 130 and shit. He's always saying about how Lomachenko need to go down and this and that. It's sad though, man. Like, to be 31, 32 years old, and your saving grace got to be a 24-year-old that don't want to get his shit together. Tank Davis don't want to get his shit together. Tank Davis want to blow up in the offseason. He's an Instagram model. He's an Instagram fighter. He's a Twitter fighter. He's that kind of fighter. He's that new, and that's what you're depending on. But see, it's so much like Lomachenko though, because you got to realize when he won his second gold medal, the boy was 24 years old. He's fighting 18-year-olds. He was fine with it then. He was happy with that then. His dad kept him in there. They taught him that's okay. And that's why when he's 32, he don't know no better, that your career shouldn't be hinging on Devin Haney or Tank Davis, Teofimo. You should have I'm just speaking the truth. Did you see Manny Pacquiao coming out here? Oh, yeah, man. My career depends on Keith Thurman, Errol Spence. Hell no. He was smart. No, bro. This man gonna catch some beatings soon. He gonna catch some beatings. They gonna age him out. Yeah, and like I said, do one others you wanted it done yourself. You age Rigondeaux out, you waited Walters out, and it's gonna happen to you, and you're gonna take your lumps. If I'm advising Lomachenko, I say, dog, I don't see nothing good coming our way. I don't know what else to tell you. Political leader in your country like Pacquiao, you can go try to be that. But in boxing, they gonna age us out and beat the hell out of us. Somebody gonna send you up to 140 pounds, and everybody gonna want a taste of your ass. That's what I tell them. Like, don't make me tell the truth 2 different times in a row, and y'all don't listen to it, and y'all don't peep game. Don't make me do it. We don't want it to be that way. I don't want it to be that way. I spoke the truth with Stevenson, Adonis Stevenson, and all that stuff came to pass. I'm speaking it here, and it's coming to pass again. Let's not do that again. Come on, man. Listen up. Get this dude out of here. Somebody better retire him before he turned 34, 35. Cause I'm telling you, they going to start coming for your neck, Loma. Everybody always talking about how you're slowing down now. That's all they want to talk about. How your speed and your slowing downness and you losing a prime. Bro, I'm telling you. They know you good. I know you good too. I just can't rate you because you use too much politics. I refuse. That's you and anybody else. There you have it, though. So I was going to be here to 7. I got some things to do. I'm about to have a lot of fun. And I'm going to watch the fight when I'm having that fun. So, y'all, hey, it is what it is. We are where we are. Loma, man. Low place. Look, man, I'm on your side. Our name got LO in it, man. If you flip the dang on M over, you going to spit. If you just call yourself Long, you know what I'm saying? If you just called yourself Long, if you flip the M over, your name spelled Low, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on your side, dog. I'm on your side, but you're wrong. You're wrong. Like, your past is hunting you. And you playing the game wrong. You playing the game wrong. I'm telling you. Low. You just flip that over. Flip the W. Flip it over. He said ESPN Plus, right? Yeah. I come on live later too. And I'm gonna be covering it live. I'm gonna give some live commentary of the fight. You know, I like to analyze Lomachenko. He can fight. But hey, that political stuff, man, you screwed yourself, bro. You screwed yourself. You really you put all your eggs in one basket. That's what you did. It's kind of what you did. You said you could play everybody, and I looked ahead and said, is it possible? Like, if 135 was deep with talent and it had names, I'm like, hell yeah, you could play yourself, get in position and play everybody. It's not right. But 135 names will make it okay. It's not right, no matter what. And if things start happening to you there, I'm going to point out and say, you did that there, so don't ask me to complain for you now. Yeah, I want to see the fights, but hey, man, your karma is your karma. You know what you get back. You know what I'm saying? When you throw something at the wall, it bounces back at you. There you have it. What you give, you get back. Pop, pop. There you have it. Lomachenko has done wrong politically. There's nobody at 135 to fix him. And even if there was people at 135 to fix him, because he's topping out by himself. The crowds not going to get any bigger than what they already where they're at now. It's topping out. A promoter sees topping out and he just says, okay, you're reliable, but let me knock your reliable ass off and get to superstardom with somebody else. And that's what Teofimo Lopez is. But he's not talking about you for no reason. He ain't been at that press conference saying your name 3-4 fights in a row for no reason, probably knowing he's never going to fight you, though. But even if he don't lay his hands on you, even if that boy don't knock you out, as long as he don't lose to you, he getting bigger and bigger off your damn name. Meanwhile, you trying to get bigger off of Tank's name when your name's already bigger than him, and you hustling backwards, bruh. Lomachenko, the most backwards fucking hustler I know. This dude messed up his big fights. Who do you know? That's like, yo, that's like that's like Al Heyman telling Keith Thurman, yo, jump in the ring right now or fight and go with Earl Spence. The boxing be looking like, what are you doing? Keith said, let him get a get back here. We want to get it. We want to get it. What are you doing? That's stupid. This man messed up his biggest fights. This dude could have, look, Marquez Pacquiao, he could have been the Pacquiao of Top Rank. A career. Pacquiao had so many career opponents. People get mad he fought so many rematches, but y'all don't realize that's what helped him get so fucking big, bro. Like they put him in these profile fights of people that he had career. Look, I created this. Career opponents. I created that word. Okay? Just like I created fist pump of failure for Mikey Garcia. Okay? And some more things. Career opponents matter. He messed up the Walters fight. They put him on a year layoff. They put him on a year layoff and they said, okay, come on back and fight him. And he's telling you, I wanted fights before, but they wouldn't give me no fights. Wow, man, come on, man. Dudes, guys, man, it's sad, bro. This dude is too good to have did this to himself. And it would have been okay to take a loss. I don't clown about losses. I've even forgiven Lomachenko his loss to Salido. I'm like, yo, Jason Sosa showed me he's ready for any style that want to come forward and come get it. Because Jason Sosa was bringing pressure and Lomachenko just started playing bull and matador and going to the body and ripping him and being a more physical fighter at a higher weight. I said, yeah, no, and Salido beating him no more. Hell no, he ain't. Hell no, he ain't. Look at Tony Harrison, me with him. I picked him over a champion the last time he fought. And he been knocked out twice. Ain't nothing about no. You can have a loss and be huge in this sport, bro. It's okay. Like, we got to, man, come on, man. We got to take y'all heads away from manipulating y'all and put it back into impressing y'all. That's what we need to do. And that's why I'm hoping Floyd Mayweather pull these receipts on this dude in them if you beat me contracts. Yeah, he won us because he messed up his whole career. We ain't done that with Tank yet. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko, I believe, was 26 years old when he took his first. Tank beat guys you beat at 30 and he's 21. he got all the time in the world. Now, is he gonna make it? I don't know. He could be an Instagram fighter. He could fail like a mug. Well, hey, y'all hear that? I got somewhere to go. Got some things to do. Well, not nowhere to go. We got some things to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Ain't no place like Low Place. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you ain't hit the thumbs up button, please do so now. Please subscribe. Be back later on when the fights come on. Ain't no place like Low Place.